gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats to the playing of our national anthem.
From Mass Bay Community College in Framingham, Mass., this is NJCAA men's basketball on LSP. Tonight, it's the number 4 ranked team in the country, the Bristol Bayhawks, 19-1, 17-1 in Region 21 play, visiting the Mass Bay Buccaneers with a record of 8-15, 7-12 in Region 21 play. Good evening, everybody. I'm Sam Feely, ready to bring you the play-by-play story alongside Saeed Vasugi on camera. Mass Bay took it on the chin their last meeting with Bristol back on November 20th, a 106-61 drubbing in over at Bristol's gym. And you shouldn't be surprised, as a Bristol team that's only lost once this year, and that was to Bunker Hill, and only by 5 points. And Bunker Hill only lost their first game over the weekend to CCRI, another top team in Region 21 play. Mass Bay hoping for a little bit more of a competitive game against, again, the number 4 ranked team in the nation in JUCO Division III. Here is Pharaoh Davis driving, kicks it out. Here's a spot up 3 by Sullivan. That's good. And a good start for the Bucks as they are up to a 3-0 lead to begin the ball game. Really, you can look out for an offensive threat from everybody in this Bristol lineup, including Malik Morris, who cans a 3 off the assist from Marcus McCarthy. McCarthy, the leading scorer and assist giver for Bristol at 18.5 points per game and 8 assists per game. Of course, Josh Winbush, the center, there he is with the steal. He's been an impact player in both his years with Bristol, but an offensive foul committed by Zachary Vega, the second leading scorer on Bristol at 16.1 points per game, and that'll be a turnover to the Bucks. Bristol boasts the top 4 shooters in Division I by field goal in Region 21, I should say, by field goal percentage. Sullivan with the rebound, hands it off to Campbell, who finds Davis. Davis uses a screen from Martin, goes to Campbell as a shot blocked by Winbush, and the ball taken away by Marcus McCarthy. McCarthy leaning in for the deuce, no good. Who's going to get the rebound? Oh, what a block by Marshall Martin, rejecting Zachary Vega. Here's a spot up 3 by Sullivan, side iron, no good. Campbell tracks down the rebound. Davis kicks it out. Sullivan will try another 3. That's good. The Davis-Sullivan connection results in the second 3 of the game for Mass Bay. 6-3 our score. Mass Bay has won 3 in a row. Here's a spot up 3 in the corner. That is back iron, no good, and the rebound by Pharaoh Davis. Won a 16-point decision their last time out against Ben Franklin. Interesting note about Ben Franklin, they've sold their main building on South Boston, looking to transfer to a different campus somewhere in Boston. Here's another steal by Marcus McCarthy. His second steal of the first half, it'll turn it into 2 points. 6-5 our score. Davis finds Sullivan, kicks it out to Campbell for 3. That's good. Well, you might not win battles down low with the likes of Josh Winbush there, so you got to beat him on the perimeter, and that's what Mass Bay is doing right now. Campbell, working around the arc, has Winbush draped on him. Here's a spot up 3 by Martin, that's no good. The rebound by Josh Winbush. Winbush, the leading field goal percentage shooter. There's a splashdown 3 by Zachary Vega. Winbush, the leading field goal percentage shooter in Region 21 at over 62%. Again, Bristol with the top 4 field goal percentages in the region. But they find themselves trailing 9-6. 9-8, I should say. Here's a floater by Martin, that's no good. The rebound by McCarthy. McCarthy gives it up for the deuce by Malik Morris. And Bristol has its first lead of the ball game at 10-9. Davis calling out a play. Going to his left, finds Zaccardo. Zaccardo puts on the brakes, finds Davis. Davis drives, puts one up and in. First bucket of the game for Davis. 11-10 our score. Stanley Freeman directing traffic. Finds McCarthy. In the corner, it's Vega, goes down low, and it looks like we have a foul drawn by Winbush. That's the first foul of the game on the Bucks, and the first on Marshall Martin. Dontel Rodriguez in the game for the first time, finds Winbush to trigger the inbound, and Winbush gets the deuce. So the lead changes hands again. 12-11 our score as Winbush gets his first field goal. And that's a backcourt violation on Davis. Good pressure there by McCarthy, not letting him move any further. Rodriguez gives the inbound pass to McCarthy. There's Rodriguez at the right elbow, goes down the baseline, over to Stanley Freeman.
Here we go, press break.
Now full court press by Bristol, forces a timeout to be called by Robert Hunter. 14:34 to go in the first half, and it's 14-11 Bristol on top. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Marcus McCarthy, 2 points, 3 assists, and 2 steals already. Malik Morris with 5 points to lead Bristol, and Joe Sullivan leading all scorers with 6 in the early going. So Mass Bay uses its first timeout to avoid the 5-second violation after the field goal. Here's more full court press by Mass Bay, and Marshall Martin stepped on the line, throwing in the inbound pass. So that'll be Bristol ball. Martin with good defense here, but it's no match for Zachary Vega. A little bit of a run here by Bristol, 16-11 our score. Campbell has his shot emphatically rejected by Winbush. Winbush tried to go all the way, has the ball stripped, and it's taken away. No, it's saved. It was saved by Freeman, but there was a foul drawn by Sullivan. So Marcus McCarthy guilty of the foul. Second foul on Bristol. Kind of a lazy inbound pass, but it's saved by Davis. Nearly stolen by Vega. Davis directing traffic. Finds Martin. Martin goes over to Zaccardo. Zaccardo drives, kicks it out to Campbell, who drives, puts one up, back iron no good. The rebound by Freeman. Freeman kicks it out. McCarthy puts on the brakes, thought about a three, goes into the corner for Vega. Winbush at the elbow. Now kicked out to McCarthy for three. Vega for three. And a 9-0 run here by Bristol to get it to an 8-point lead. Zachary Vega with 8 points. Here's the drive by Davis, and the inbound pass is out of bounds to Bristol. Rodriguez gives the inbound pass to McCarthy. And here comes Rodriguez looking to push. Back to Rodriguez. Winbush down low. Nice move, but he can't get the shot to go. Rebound poked into the backcourt. It's saved by Zaccardo. He puts up the layup, and it's in. Bristol looking to answer quickly. And one for Marcus McCarthy. McCarthy with the basket. Fouls on Stephen Campbell. Second foul on the Bucks, first on Campbell. And the free throw is good for Marcus McCarthy to make it a 22-13 game. Ramses Gomes in the game for the first time. Finds Campbell. In the corner, Martin. Martin will try to drive. Finds Campbell. Campbell reverse layup. Can't get it to go. And the rebound by Vega. Cross-court pass goes off the net, and it's stolen by Campbell. Finds Davis, who finds Gomes. Offensive foul on Davis. Malik Charles in the game for the first time for Bristol. Here's Vega. Crosses to his left, gets past Sullivan, drops it off for Freeman, and Freeman drew the foul. Charles drew the foul. And that's the second on Marshall Martin, and he's been the guy who's been tasked with trying to clamp down on Josh Winbush and the interior dominance. Of Bristol, but with him out of the game with 2 fouls, and out of bounds to Gomes, who can't believe the call. But Martin on the bench with his 2 fouls. Daniel Sanchez in the game. Pass stolen by Campbell, second steal of the first half, and it's promptly thrown out of bounds. It'll remain with Mass Bay. Martin is going to check back in. Ashanti Brody not dressed tonight. So the Bucks only running with 7. Spot up 3 in the corner, front iron no good, and the rebound by Rodriguez. Rodriguez backs up, goes down low for Charles for the deuce. Third assist for Dontel Rodriguez. And Bristol is doubling up on the Bucks, 26-13 with 11:14 to go. Davis from the free throw line, front iron no good. Rebound by Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking to get into the scorebook, and he commits an offensive foul. 3 assists and 2 rebounds, could have had 2 points, but he committed the offensive foul. That's the 3rd foul. On Rodriguez, and that's his 2nd foul. So I missed a foul either on it. So I gave a foul either to McCarthy or Vega that I shouldn't have. I'll check it at halftime. Here is Gomes, spin move from the elbow, no good. The rebound by McCarthy. McCarthy shovels it into the corner. And another steal, this one by Sanchez. Nice sidestep by Davis, and he gets the 2 through the block. Here's a 3 in the corner that is off the glass, no good. Rebound taken away by Charles, but he airballs that one, and Davis has it. Davis directing traffic, finds Sanchez. Sanchez goes over to Sullivan, deep 3, side iron no good. And the rebound by Dominic Santos. Lob all the way to Winbush, wide open down low. 4 for Josh Winbush. 28-15 our score. Under 10 minutes to play in the first half. Sullivan will take another 3. Winbush dared him to shoot it. He did, and he missed. The rebound by Charles. Quickly ahead to Vega. Vega through traffic and 1. That's the 2nd foul on Davis. The 5th of the half on the Bucks. Alex Sicardo back in for Davis. And a 3-point play opportunity for Zachary Vega. And he sinks it. 11 for Zachary Vega. (31-15) our score. Sicardo shovels it over to Sanchez, who finds Sullivan. The head fake, the pass down low. It's stolen by Charles. Lob ahead for Vega. Has it swatted out of his hands by Sanchez, but Sanchez dribbled it out of bounds. Martin's going to check back in with his 2 fouls and replace Campbell. Pass comes all the way out to McCarthy. Will spot up for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Vega. Down low for McCarthy, kicks it out. Santos, runner in the lane, it's good. Dominic Santos with his first bucket of the game. 33-15 our score with under 9 minutes to play. Gomes goes over to Zaccardo. Finds Martin on the cut. Martin backing in. Puts one up. Side iron no good. Rebound by Freeman. 2 points, 2 rebounds for Stanley. Here's McCarthy. Goes over to Vega for a long 2 that is no good. The rebound fought for and won by Charles, and he traveled. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start just $100 per game. Also ask LSP about streaming your next gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, school play, meeting, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Here is Davis. Trying to use a screen from Martin. Has a little bit of space, but it's clamped down quickly by Morris. Sullivan back out to Davis. Nearly a steal by Morris. He does poke it out of his hands, but Davis gets it back. He drives, puts up an awkward-looking shot that doesn't come close to hitting the rim. The rebound by Charles. Quickly ahead to McCarthy, who finds Charles the trailer. Marcus McCarthy piling up the assists. It is a 20-point game, 35-15. Davis will drive, kick it out to Sullivan. Pass is intercepted by McCarthy. Layup is good. The steal on the deuce by McCarthy. It's a 22-point game, 37-15. Davis looking for a screen from Martin. Finds Gomes. Zaccardo from the free throw line, that's good. 4 for Alec. But Mass Bay still trails by 20, 37-17. Here is McCarthy. Driving with the left hand, puts up a runner in the lane. Oh, it nearly went in, and the rebound by Sullivan. Sullivan's been quiet since hitting those 2 threes early in the first half. Kicks it out to Zaccardo for 3. 7 for Alex Zaccardo. Mass Bay trying to chip away here. They're still down by 17, 37-20. Charles will take one from the free throw line. No good, in the rebound by Davis. 5 in a row scored by Mass Bay. Dave's got to be aware of the midcourt stripe right behind him. Davis looking to his left, finds Zaccardo. From just inside the arc, Zaccardo side irons it, and a rebound by Freeman and a silly foul committed on the rebound by Gomes. That's the 6th foul on Mass Bay, so 1-1 with the next foul by the Bucks. Josh Winbush back in the game for Bristol. Number 4 in your programs, number 1 in your hearts. There's Vega. Tries to go down low for Winbush. Finds Vega for the deuce. So Josh Winbush not racking up the points, but he's been a force when he's been out there. 39-20 our score. Davis kicks it out. Campbell will drive, put one up, off the glass, no good. Rebound Winbush. Back the other way comes Freeman, drops it off. Good defense by Zaccardo. No good on the stick back by McCarthy, but he draws the foul. That's the 2nd foul on Stephen Campbell, and the 7th of the half on Mass Bay. 2 free throws for Marcus McCarthy. First one is good. You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and Teespring, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Second free throw is good, and Bristol more than doubling up on the Bucks, 41-20. Davis brings it across the timeline. The wing shown by Dontel Rodriguez. Martin goes to his right, looking to drive the lane, puts up a floater, doesn't go, and the rebound by Vega. Vega drops it off for Rodriguez, who finds Freeman. Back to Rodriguez. Good ball movement. They find Winbush. Easy game. The assist to Vega, and it's 43-20. Timeout called by Robert Hunter. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of this or any past LSP video broadcast or one of several different designs of stickers or shirts, including the LSP hoodie and the Never Concede collection. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store after the game to place your order. 7 for Alex Zaccardo. He's leading Mass Bay in scoring. 9 points, 6 assists, 3 steals, and 4 rebounds for Marcus McCarthy. Leading scorer on the game is Zachary Vega with 13. Josh Winbush, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. 3 assists, 2 rebounds, but 2 fouls for Dontel Rodriguez. And our score is 43-20 with 4:51 to go in the first half. Bristol jumped from number 6 to number 4 in the NJCAA Division III rankings, propelled by the first loss of the season by Bunker Hill to CCRI. CCRI, a very good team, but it was definitely an upset as Gomes keeps the dribble alive, finds Martin from the elbow. Front iron, and it goes in. First points for Marshall Martin. 43-22 our score. Morris from just outside the key, it's good. 7 for Malik Morris. (45-22), we approach 4 minutes to go. Martin.
Pushing them all over the place.
Gomes drives, head fakes, kicks it out for 3 by Sullivan, no good. Rebound by Winbush. They're pressing. Here is Vega. No. Rebound in the stick back for Vega. God, he got back up there quickly. Like, it looked like he hung up forever putting up the first shot, and then he just got back up so quickly to get the rebound of the stick back in the same motion. Gomes in the corner for 3, rims out. Rebound Rodriguez. Rodriguez kicks it out. No traveling violation there on Freeman, puts up the layup, no good. Rebound, and drawing the foul is Joe Sullivan. It's the first foul on Stanley Freeman and the 4th of the half on Bristol with 3:14 to go in the first half. Martin to trigger the inbound finds Davis. Davis trying to get past Rodriguez, gets across the timeline, directing traffic, gets a screen from Gomes, but Rodriguez is right there with him. Davis crosses, puts one up from just inside the free throw line, and it rolls home. That was all Farrow Davis. 6 for Farrow, 47-24 our score. And the steal by Ramses Gomes. Gomes trying to get into the scorebook. That is a blocking foul on Rodriguez. That's going to be his 3rd foul of the half. So 2 free throws for Ramses Gomes. First one's good. LSP's next broadcast is tomorrow afternoon at 3:25 p.m. We'll have a NEPSAC hockey doubleheader with Lawrence Academy taking on Belmont Hill in boys hockey action, followed by LA taking on Milton Academy in girls hockey action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy DVD of the game at the LSP store. Here is Freeman going over to Morris, back to Freeman, drives, kicks it out. McCarthy thought about a 3, will walk the baseline, back to McCarthy, 10 to shoot. McCarthy goes into the corner for Vega. Vega goes cross court to Morris for 3. Oh my goodness! With Farrow Davis all up in his grill, somehow gets it to go. And Morris has 10. Kicked out to Martin. Head fakes, will drive, put one up and in. (50-28). Winbush, touch pass over to McCarthy, who drives the baseline, puts one up, air ball. Sullivan cleans up the mess. Martin makes his man miss, puts one up, off the back iron, no good, gets his own rebound, puts it up and draws the foul on Winbush. Sixth foul of the half on Bristol, and 2 free throws for Marshall Martin. First one's good. Malik Charles back in the game for Bristol, and Stephen Campbell back in the game for Mass Bay. 50-30 our score. Winbush down low for the slam. Haven't seen Winbush assert his authority over the smaller forwards of Mass Bay, but he certainly did there with 2 or 3 Mass Bay defenders all over him. McCarthy tracks down the rebound, tries to find Winbush, the steal by Martin. Martin going all the way for the layup. I think he wanted to dunk that, but he'll take the points any way he can get them against this club. Winbush down low on the assist from Malik Charles. And Winbush is into double figures with 10. Zaccardo. 15 seconds to go. Here's a spot up 3 by Martin. Air ball. Zaccardo saves it. Finds Sullivan in the corner. Zaccardo for 3! Long 3 at the buzzer, goes off the top of the backboard. And we will take a timeout. We'll be back about 15 minutes with the second half from Mass Bay Community College in Framingham, Mass. With your score, the Bristol Bayhawks 54 and the Mass Bay Buccaneers 35. This is NJCAA men's basketball on LSP. Welcome back to the second half of NJCAA men's basketball on LSP. Sam Feely here with you from Mass Bay Community College in Framingham, Mass, alongside Saeed Vasugi on camera. The Bristol Bayhawks with a 54-35 lead on the Mass Bay Bucks to begin the second half. Of the inbound pass nearly thrown out of bounds, intended for Marcus McCarthy. But here we go with the second half, and McCarthy having a great all-around game. 9 points, 6 assists, 3 steals, 5 rebounds. Leading all scorers is Zachary Vega with 15. Josh Winbush has the ball right now with 10. 4 seconds down low for Winbush for the deuce. The assist to Vega, and the lead is back over 20 at 56-35. 12 for Winbush. Leads Region 21 in field goal percentage at 62%. Here's a spot up three by Zaccardo that is off the glass, no good. The rebound by Malik Morris, who has a very quiet 10. Back out to Morris, looking to make it 13. He does. Third three of the game for Morris. 5 quick ones to begin the second half for Bristol. And it looks like we have a foul on Stanley Freeman. That's his second. First foul of the half on the Bayhawks. Davis finds Zaccardo. Over to Campbell. Campbell will drive, kick it out to Sullivan, head fakes the 3, back out to Campbell. Martin driving against Winbush, kicks it out to Davis, head fakes, out to Sullivan for 3. Good! Third 3 of the game for Sullivan. Mass Bay on the scoreboard for the first time in the second half, but they still trail by 21, and now they trail by 23 on that deuce by Zachary Vega. Here's a 3 by Marshall Martin, stepping into it. Lead is 20, 61-41. Here is McCarthy, puts up a floater, no good. Winbush tries to get the rebound, he cannot. Instead, it's Zaccardo. Zaccardo ahead to Campbell. Campbell fakes the pass, tries one off the glass. Martin gets the ball. Shot clock did not reset, as well it shouldn't have. Martin in the corner for 3, side iron no good. Rebound comes right to Malik Morris. 13 points, 2 rebounds for Malik. Shoveled over to McCarthy. McCarthy tries to go down low for Freeman, gets it, can't. I believe the shot was blocked by Campbell. Zaccardo, Euro step, off the back iron, no good. The rebound by Freeman. And 1 for Marcus McCarthy. That's the third foul on Marshall Martin. First of the half on the Bucks. And now Marcus McCarthy with 1 shot. And McCarthy rolls it home. He is 4 for 4 at the line tonight. 64-41, excuse me. We are 3 minutes gone by in the second half. Number 4 ranked team in Division III, the Bristol Bayhawks, and Josh Winbush commits a silly foul, and that is his second. And another foul, this one on Morris, as Sullivan was driving the baseline. 2 fouls in short order for the Bayhawks. Shot clock resets to 20. Davis needs to find a pass, and it's swatted out of bounds by Winbush. That'll give him a reprieve. He nearly committed another 5-second violation. That's the second time he's had the ball and nearly committed a 5-second violation. The first time he was bailed out by a timeout by Robert Hunter, but that time he finds Campbell for the deuce. 64-43, not for long, as Zachary Vega gets the deuce. Martin puts one up off the glass, rebound Winbush. And the deuce by McCarthy. Back the other way comes Campbell, the easy layup. Just running and gunning here in this small gym. That's out of bounds off of Ramses Gomes. Sullivan head fakes, puts up a underhanded layup for the deuce. Sullivan with 11, 68-47. Here is Vega, cross-court pass to Morris for 3. And Robert Delalue calls his first timeout after that 3, with Bristol up by 24, 71-47. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Talked about Shanti Brody out right now, out tonight for Mass Bay. Kendall Robinson's been out all semester. You know, Bristol's only running with 8 themselves. Charles Martinez, Jose Mercado, and Roldy Pierre are all out tonight for Bristol, so they're only running 8. But their 8 have been out playing Mass Bay's 7 to the tune of a 24-point lead with 15:23 to go in the first half. Gomes working the sideline. Keeps it away from McCarthy. Davis in the corner, out to Gomes. Now Zaccardo. Martin in the corner. Shoves it down low for Davis. This is a mismatch. McCarthy's closing in on could be closing in on a triple-double if things go well. Winbush with the rebound. Martin comes away with it, however. Nice hop step and the layup. Out to McCarthy. McCarthy, let's be careful not to commit a push-off. Jump pass to Morris. Down low for Vega, turnaround and the low block and out of bounds to Mass Bay. Pass deflected, stolen by Winbush. Ahead to McCarthy for the layup, it's good. That snuffs out Mass Bay's momentum after the good defensive play by Martin, and the rebound and the airmailed outlet pass by Winbush turns it right back over to the Bucks. 24-point game, 73-39, under 14 minutes to go in the second half. Pass deflected, but saved by Sanchez. Finds Zicardo, has it poked away. Ball picked up by Morris. Morris puts on the brakes. Finds Freeman. McCarthy goes down low to Winbush. Kicked out, pass deflected, and stolen by Zicardo. Zicardo crosses to his left, goes down low for Sanchez, can't save it from going out of bounds. And Robert Hunter's going to use this opportunity to call a timeout. He's got 3 remaining. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start just $100 per game. Also ask LSP about streaming your next gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, school play, meeting, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. McCarthy brings it across the timeline. Morris kicks it out. McCarthy head fakes the 3. Goes down low, pass deflected, recovered by Charles. Goes into the corner. Morris cans the 3. Morris hasn't actually touched the ball a lot tonight, but he's made the most of his touches. Sanchez spots up in the corner for 3. Front iron no good. The rebound taken away by Zachary Vega. Vega, as his pass deflected by Zicardo out of bounds, remains with with Bristol. 24 seconds to shoot. And Campbell's going to check in for Sanchez. Inbound pass comes all the way to to Vega, puts up a floater in the lane, and it goes home. Martin finds Sullivan for a spot up 3, rims out, rebound by McCarthy, and throws it out of the reach of Malik Morris. Davis goes over to Sullivan, finds Martin, pass deflected out of bounds, otherwise Zicardo was going to have a wide open spot up 3 in the corner. Davis lobs it out to midcourt. And Zicardo, there's Gomes. Davis backing in, puts one up and in. 3rd assist for Gomes. And Davis with 8. Here's a spot up 3 that is good by Dontel Rodriguez. His first points of the game, and it gets it out to a 30-point lead for the Bayhawks, their largest of the game, and now a foul committed against Martin as it'll be picked up by McCarthy. And it's not on Martin, that's on McCarthy. They announced Martin, but it was called on. Hope that doesn't impact Marshall's status. They got to fix that. Because the foul was on McCarthy, not Martin. Pass deflected. Martin loses it out of bounds, but it'll remain with Mass Bay. Davis to trigger the inbound, goes into the corner for Sullivan for 3. Back iron no good. And the rebound by Zachary Vega. Whistled out of bounds, intended for Malik Charles. Gomes has a wide open lane to the basket. He's got it. Ramsey's first field goal of the game. He's got 4 points. Lead is still 28 for the Bayhawks, however, 81-53. Dominic Santos goes for a cross-court pass. Back down low for 2, no good. The rebound and the stick back by Zachary Vega. (83-53). Cross-court pass to Martin. In the corner, Sullivan has another wide open 3, back irons it. Battle for the rebound between teammates, and Santos comes away with it. Here is Rodriguez. Whipped over to Charles, turnaround off the glass. (85-53), and now a steal by Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking to press, drops it off, pass deflected by Davis, but it's saved by Charles. McCarthy, offensive foul. That's the second on McCarthy. Fifth foul on Bristol. Spot up 3 in the corner by Zaccardo, back iron, no good. Right there for the rebound is Santos, 2 points, 3 rebounds for Dominic. McCarthy goes over to Charles, will challenge Martin, no good, but the rebound and the stick back. That's what we've come to expect from Josh Winbush. 87-53. Here's another attempt at the corner by Zaccardo. Boy, Mass Bay cannot buy a 3 right now. Gomes, nice battle for the rebound. Kicks it out, but a steal, and going all the way in for the layup is Marcus McCarthy. Robert Hunter will use his 4th timeout as Mass Bay down by 36. You know, against a team that's, 19-1 and beat you by 45 last time out. The least you can hope for is to not lose by 45 the next time out, but here they are down 36 with 9:19 to go. And Bristol playing like the well-oiled machine and number 4 team in Division III that they are. You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and Teespring, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. What do we got for top performers? 3, 6, 8, 3, 5, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19 for Malik Morris. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19 for Marcus McCarthy, to go along with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 assists, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rebounds, and 4 steals. Talk about filling up the stat sheet. Zachary Vega, 21 points. Josh Winbush, who was relatively quiet in the first half, has 14 points. And 8 off the bench for Malik Charles. Davis, 16 to shoot. Gomes finds Sullivan. Pass right into the midst of Winbush. Rodriguez ahead to Charles. Finds Santos to keep the play alive, but the steal by Gomes. Gomes finds Martin and makes his man miss for the layup. Marshall Martin's really come alive here in the second half. Winbush asserting his dominance down low. And we'll likely see 100 here. And here is McCarthy, draws the blocking foul on Davis. That'll be the third on Farrow. Only the second foul of the second half on Mass Bay, but 2 free throws upcoming for Marcus McCarthy. And he is in the 20-point club. Daniel Sanchez and Stephen Campbell back in the lineup. We think, for Mass Bay. Sullivan coming off the court. The second free throw for McCarthy is front iron, no good. First free throw Marcus has missed. And the rebound by Martin. In fact, that's the first free throw either team has missed tonight. Martin finds Sanchez. Pass deflected. Martin has it. 13 to shoot. Lazy pass, but Davis has it. Davis steps back, kicked it out to Sanchez. Campbell floater. Nice feed down low to Dominic Santos for his second field goal. Marcus McCarthy is double-double with assists right now. Campbell for 3. Going all the way to the hoop himself is McCarthy. Like, I'm done helping you guys out. I'm going to fill up the bucket myself. 96-60. Campbell in the corner again for 3, no good. And the rebound by Marcus McCarthy. He is closing in on a triple-double. Here's a spot up 3 by Rodriguez. Front iron, no good. Rebound batted around and collected by Charles and turned over to Davis. Quickly ahead to Zaccardo, makes his man miss. Can't get the layup to go. Martin's right there for the stick back. He can't get it to go, but he will go to the line for 2. Third foul on Rodriguez? I have the 4th on Rodriguez. Regardless, it is the 6th team foul on Bristol. 2 free throws for Marshall Martin. First free throw is good. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of this or any past LSP video broadcast or one of several different designs of stickers or shirts, including the official LSP hoodie and the Never Concede collection. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store after the game to place your order. Winbush can't handle the rebound, but it was poked out of bounds by Sanchez. So that'll be Bristol ball as Marshall Martin misses his first free throw. He is now 3 of 4 at the line. Mass Bay will be looking at 1-1 the rest of the way. There is Winbush, turned over to Campbell. Campbell, pass deflected by Winbush again. Whipped down low for the slam by Zachary Vega. Great feed by Dontel Rodriguez. Lob in for Campbell, save to Sanchez, the block by Winbush, but it goes out of bounds. It'll remain with the Bucks with 19 to shoot. Who's going to take the inbound pass? It'll be Gomes. Gomes finds Zaccardo, takes the long 2, back iron no good. The rebound by Vega, and let's see if Bristol can get to the 100 mark. Here is Rodriguez in the corner for 3. Keep it at 100. What? Martin and 1. What did you say, Dontel? What did you say? I said you hit it. Free throw is good for Marshall. Here's another three by Rodriguez. Rebound by Winbush. It's all man right there. Front iron no good on the free throw. Rebound Sanchez, who just picked up the foul. Shot blocked by Winbush. Back the other way come the Bayhawks. Rodriguez back behind the back pass to Stanley Freeman. Boy, they're just toying with him now. 41-point game. Martin finds Gomes rather. Campbell in the corner. Out to Gomes. 9 seconds to shoot. Out to Sanchez, who will drive, needs to put up a shot. Campbell does. Oh, I thought he got it off in time, but it's a shot clock violation. And here comes Rodriguez. Rodriguez calling out the play. Cross-court pass to Freeman. Down low to Vega. Pass deflected out of bounds to Mass Bay. 4:35 to go. (105-64). We've eclipsed the scoring output from the last meeting between these two teams. Martin finds Campbell, and Campbell draws the foul. Will go to the line for 1-1 as the foul's on Malik Morris. 1-1 for Stephen Campbell. First free throw is good. LSP's next broadcast is tomorrow afternoon at 3:25 p.m. with a Lawrence Academy hockey doubleheader. First, the boys will face off against Belmont Hill, and then the girls will take on Milton Academy. Watch the games live at localsportsproductions.com/live. Then stream the games the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy DVD of the games at the LSP store. Rodriguez goes over to Morris. Extra pass for Vega, and he traveled. And it'll be a timeout called by Robert Hunter. You were probably, I don't know if you were expecting a 39-point game, but like the least you could hope for, was, like I said, was to get closer than they did in their last meeting, which was a 45-point defeat at the hands of the Bayhawks on November 20th in Fall River. Right now they are down 39, 105-66. And let's check on the progress for that triple-double I was alluding to for Marcus McCarthy. He's definitely got the points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 assists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rebounds. So he needs 1 assist and 2 rebounds for a triple-double. 1 assist and 2 rebounds for a triple-double left for Marcus McCarthy. McCarthy not on the court right now. Right now it's Rodriguez, Vega, Freeman, Winbush, and Morris. And Mass Bay will counter with Martin, Gomes, Zaccardo, Sanchez, and Campbell. Sanchez, free throw line jumper by Martin, front iron no good. Rebound by Vega. Rodriguez going all the way, drops it off for Winbush for the deuce. Pass deflected out of bounds will remain with the Bucks. And Charles and Santos back in for Vega and Winbush. McCarthy is sitting at the end of the bench, so he's not going to get his triple-double. Pass stolen by Morris. Here comes Rodriguez. He's feeling it. Whips it over to Freeman for three. Front iron, no good. Rebound by Campbell. Gomes finds Campbell. Back to Gomes. Gomes will drive and draws the foul. Foul's on Santos, that's his first, and the 9th on the Bayhawks. So 1-1 for Ramses Gomes. And a whistle, and Joe Sullivan will check back in for Marshall Martin. 2 free throws for Gomes, who was 2 of 2 in his last trip, his only trip thus far. And he sinks the first one. 5 points for Ramses. Still a 40-point game, 107-67. Second free throw, back iron, no good. And the rebound by Malik Charles. All the way to the hoop. There goes Rodriguez. Rodriguez with 8 points off the bench. 8 points and 6 assists off the bench for Dontel Rodriguez. Also 4 fouls. 2:40 to go. 109-67 our score. Zaccardo spot up 3, it's good. (109-70). Charles backing in, spin move, no good. Rebound by Sanchez. Down low for Gomes, kicks it out, Sullivan, Zaccardo, 3, back iron, no good. And a foul on Sanchez on the rebound attempt by Freeman. Fourth foul on Sanchez. Tell you who did have a double-double is Zachary Vega, that's for sure. Double-double also for Josh Winbush. Rodriguez gets into double digits off the bench, and it's ones across the board for Bristol. Zaccardo thought about another 3, steps inside the arc, takes a fadeaway and sinks it. Rodriguez, fadeaway, air ball. Sanchez puts it on the deck and draws the foul. And it's on Freeman, and that's his third. And that is the limit on Bristol, rather. 2 free throws for Ramses Gomes. And he cans the first one. Now 6 points for Ramses. Second free throw is good. 111-74, and silly foul by Gomes in the backcourt. Only the 5th on Mass Bay this half. Rodriguez nearly has the ball poked away, keeps the dribble alive, finds Santos in the corner for 3, air ball. Like to get Sanchez a basket here. He's the only Mass Bay player who hasn't scored. Sanchez kicks it out to Campbell for 3. $111.77. Down low for Charles, reverse layup and 1. Third foul on Sanchez. And the free throw is good for Charles. Shot clock and game clock are about even. Sanchez head fakes, kicks it out. Gomes thought about a 3. Now we'll find a lane and gets the layup. Stolen by Gomes, and that'll be poked out of bounds with 0.8 seconds to go. Well, they did get it to closer than 45. They got it within 35, but Bristol proving why they're a top 10 team in the nation, top 5 team in the nation, number 4, as they go to 20-1, 18-1 in Region 21 play, and Mass Bay falls to 8-16, 7-13 in Region 21 play, and their 3-game winning streak is snapped. A lot of nominees for Player of the Game. I mean, what can you say? 5 of the 8 players for Bristol in double figures for scoring. Zachary Vega with a double-double. Marcus McCarthy finishes 1 assist and 2 rebounds shy of a triple-double with 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 17, 19, 21 points. Zachary Vega, I mentioned a double-double, 3, 5, 8, 10, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23 points, 1, 2, and 10 rebounds. And Josh Winbush, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 points, and 11 rebounds. And Dontel Rodriguez in garbage time really racking up the stats and really filling up the highlight reel too with 10 points and 6 assists. For Mass Bay, leading performers were Marshall Martin with 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 13, 15, 16, 18, 19 points. Stephen Campbell, 3, 5, 7, 10, 13, 15, 18 points. And Alex Zaccardo with 2, 4, 7, 10, 13, 15 points. In the end, the game was 1 down low. The size advantage and the Josh Winbush advantage went to Bristol, and they exploited that heavily to come away with a 35-point victory and sweep the season series against the Mass Bay Buccaneers. So with that said, this has been a presentation of local sports production serving Greater Boston student athletes since 2011. Copyright 2019, unauthorized redistribution of any portion of this broadcast without the express written permission of local sports productions is strictly prohibited. LSP's next broadcast is tomorrow afternoon at 3:25 p.m. with a Lawrence Academy hockey doubleheader. First, the boys will take on Belmont Hill, and then the girls will take on Milton Academy. Watch the games live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the games the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the games at the LSP store. And be sure to follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and Teespring LSP37, Snapchat LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. And remember, once we hit 200 subscribers on the LSP YouTube channel, we're going to give a free T-shirt, free LSP T-shirt to a random YouTube subscriber. Once again, the final score from Mass Bay Community College in Framingham, Mass. It is the Bristol Bayhawks 114 and the Mass Bay Buccaneers 79. For Saeed Vasugi on camera, who's now over taking down the LSP banner on the left side of the court. My name is Sam Feely, reminding you freelance isn't free. Thanks for tuning in.